Welcome to Ibiza, and we're here with Tiësto, who is the European ambassador for DJ Hero 2. First off, big shout out to everybody on our Facebook page who hit us up with questions and voted for the best questions, which we are about to put to the man himself. So let's crack on. And the first question we have is from one Matthew Sanders, and he asked Tiësto, if you could work with one artist, who would that be?
Well, I basically always look for artists who can bring something extra to my songs that I don't. I mean, great songwriters. It doesn't have to be anybody famous, as long as it's something special. So it could be any artist.
Cool. Tom Chapman, he wants to know, what are you most looking forward to about being the European ambassador for DJ Hero 2?
I'm looking most forward to see how people react on me in the game when they play me, and the feedback on it and the tracks. I mean, on speed rail, on the track, how the feedback's going to be.
One here saying, how exciting is it to be involved in a project like DJ Hero 2?
Yeah, for me it's really excited. You know, really exciting because yeah, I always wanted to be. It's a boy's dream to have your own character in a video game. You know, it's and you see your heroes in the game, and it's just really special.
Fantastic. Now, someone's written in here and saying, have you ever struggled in your life, and what advice do you have for people who are struggling to achieve their dreams?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, everybody struggles in life, and to achieve something you have to struggle. And I think my word is always never give up. You know, always keep trying.
Mohammed Risky, he wants to know, what is the most important decision you've made in your life?
The most important decision made was when I actually started DJing after a couple of years. It was not really a profession yet, so I was just part of the bar team, you know, and a lot of people told me, like, you know what, you should stop DJing and get a real job, because, you know, this is not going to work. And I decided to stick to DJing. Was
there a key moment in that period where, you know, there were a lot of people saying, Tiësto, don't DJ, you know, you'll never make a living at it? Was there one day or one moment where you thought, you know what, I'm not going to listen to your advice, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I was trying hard, but I didn't succeed very well. And then I thought, you know, I give myself another 2 years, and in those 2 years it needs to happen. And if it's not going to happen, then I will move on. So I got myself a 2-year period, and then suddenly everything just blew up.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Got one question here which is saying, what has been the greatest accomplishment of your career so far?
I think the greatest accomplishment is that you know, everybody in the whole world can listen to my music, and I get so much love from everybody, and they really care about the songs I make, and yeah, that's the most important thing, that I can move people with my music.
Great. Jordan Van Bert's Pets, he's saying he's about to have a tattoo of the Tiësto bird, and he wants to know, what is the craziest thing a fan has ever done to show their appreciation of you?
Well, tattoos is definitely very crazy. There's one guy, he has his whole back tattooed from top to bottom with my with the whole audience on it, and me DJing and the turntables, and wow. Yeah, it's a lot of.
Have you met him?
Yes, I met him, because he put in the bird he put in the middle under his shoulders, and I had to sign it, and then he got it tattooed right after, 1 hour later.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Dan Robertson wants to know, what was the first vinyl you bought, and have you still got it?
Well, I used to be a very big heavy metal fan, you know, when I was like 15, 16, so I bought, like, my first album was probably one of the Iron Maiden albums, like, and I still have those vinyls, yeah.
Do you mix with your heavy metal tracks that you got?
I tried it, but it was such a different music. I mean, when I started buying music, there was not dance music yet, so it wasn't invented yet.
Okay. Rhoda A. Vafta wants to know, what do you do in your free time?
Not that much, actually, because I'm always so busy, and I mean, DJing is my hobby, and producing, so I love what I do. So when I have free time, I just chill out. I go to the beach here, and just sleep, and quite boring, actually.
I know you're a big football fan. Do you still keep in touch with football?
Yeah, I'm really a big football fan and a big American football fan as well. So I'm glad the season starts next week, and yeah, I'm going to follow the NFL every day.
Fantastic. What are your teams? What's your Dutch football team and what's your American NFL team?
Well, my Dutch team is only the national team. I mean, that's why I support, and my hometown team, NAC, from Breda.
Right.
And the NFL, I have a couple of friends because I'm not American, so I choose the teams of my friends. And one of my best friends is a big Seahawks fan, and the other one is a big Saints fan. So those two teams are my favorites.
Excellent. Dragan Ivanovic wants to know, what is the longest you've gone without sleep?
The longest without sleep? Yeah, I think 2 days. Yeah, 2 days really without any sleep. Yeah, 2 days.
And was it working? Was it DJing at the same time?
Yeah, I was DJing and traveling, and yeah, getting there was right when I broke through. Then everything came towards me, and I just had to work so hard. But normally even when I get only 20 or 30 minutes in, then I'm already good to go again for another 3 hours. So.
Oh, excellent. So you're one of those power sleepers?
Yeah, I'm definitely one of the power sleepers.
Fantastic. Well, last question we've got Nina Buskup, and she's asking, what has been the most rewarding experience during your career?
Well, it's actually, I already answered it, I think, with that, because the most rewarding is that you play for the people and they care about you, they care about the music, and some people write me like, I felt really depressed and I broke up with my girlfriend, or she broke up with me, and your music got me through that. And people go to bad periods, and my music seems to make them very positive. And that's the biggest compliment somebody can give me. And
do you stay? I mean, this has obviously come through the Facebook fan page, and so obviously your fans are very important to you. Do you spend a lot of time interacting with your fans, either via Twitter or by Facebook, or talking to them after gigs?
Well, not so much, because Twitter is so overwhelming that I mainly only respond to my colleagues. But I read everything, and I think from next month on, we're going to try to do like once a month, maybe a couple of hours on Twitter that I do reply to.
And people. What about your fans after a gig? Are you one of those DJs that goes straight into a limo, or do you like to shake hands and sign a few autographs for your fans?
Well, it depends. Depends on the gig, and sometimes the security is like, you shouldn't do it. But a lot of times I go to the front row and shake hands, and yeah, I like to be in touch with my fans, because it's important what they think, and the feedback I get from it is amazing. Like, that's why I always read my Twitter and Facebook, because on the comments you can see how people think, what they feel, and it's exciting. Great
stuff. Well, your fans love you. They overwhelmed our Facebook page, Big Starly.
Great.
So, Tiësto, you've been a star. Thank you very much indeed. Well, that's all we've got time for, but do continue the discussion on the Facebook page, which is all the W's, facebook.com/DJ Hero. And don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/DJ Hero UK. Once again, give it up for the man called Tiësto.
Thank you. Thank you.